Hi guys, it's your girl Petra Johnston, aka one of the Powerpuff Girls. So I'm gonna ask you to do you a favor and go subscribe to Entertainment Zone, but XONE on YouTube. Like, follow, watch all the videos. You know what I'm at them. And also go follow Life Master on all social media platforms. You know why? Because if I'm on that wave, you're on that wave, we're all on that wave, and you know what? Thank you.
All right, for good evening. I go by the name Life Master, still on Entertainment Zone, and there, send you Chichi South Africa. You making sure say you to me Ghana for I was South Africa. I had in Akasa. Inti no afa number ne o screen ase no. Baby I will be out South Africa no. Ofra ye beba ne no abedi nkomo. O story kakra wo feel say won share ma amanfo no. Afre na ya ba ne abetwetwe nkomo. Edin na me san ka mo Life Master. Baby ahumi a obe frame bia meje oso. And then you me name bra coffee. Bra coffee. Ebi mu so friend of black coffee. Then
black coffee.
Black coffee. Yeah. Ye ba be twetwe nkomo. Bra coffee. Oye Ghana ni na South Africa na oye den obone bra. Ti ene ne be twetwe nkomo oba ha se na ha sitie. Se na bra bote o I mean South Africa oba na me kai mo say wo Ghana na say ana wo South Africa na say wo pese o tu kwan number na o screen na say no me sere wa say obefre best way travel and tour ono say me mfa announcement we ma Ghana ni bia o pese o tu kwan ko be bia o ewi ase afa na be bia obefre ni be bia o pese o ko bia o de free best way na oni ni ndi nkomo o ye legit amanfo bebre a confirm amanfo bebre di ho dance best way na me kai mo say wo hwe video no so na bibi na wo nti ase sere se obegya ye comment or comment section na say na say woni gi video no so ho a na bomodin na share ma wo nua bi na ono so nhwe bi na on fa aba bi mfrim say won subscribe yan so a sere wa say subscribe channel ne mai o pe Ghana jese ato na wo South Africa enipa also ofre no Life Master Miami ni my number ni 08174142970 08174142970 ope Ghana jersey say ye white no because ye be call World Cup say ye white no and as yellow no be bia obia e South Africa no me deliver am black coffee I'm ready ye ma wakwaba na obi baby say black coffee free him from Ghana.
Okay. Me Asantini.
Yeah. Oh, where they say Otumfo nana.
Yeah.
Say kutu.
Say bam.
Okay. Ya ne black coffee be di nkomo kakra oba South Africa. Say na nyoma sitie. Okay, the best start to Ghana. Who Ghana no. Na nyoma te say before South Africa.
What Ghana make us say na niema ye quite normal because that time na me young and I feel abrabono me sha senti na mostly make us say the struggles of life no na me yen en shedan fade en face bi make us say
that's all school kakra
me go school me wie odogono secondary
odogono okay
odoji
na santini na otumi ba gama mi be call school odogono.
Say you wo me wo enkenken so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you enkenken so. Yeah. Ana me ma me se be 2 years na ye de me ba Accra.
Okay.
Yeah,
in South Africa.
Oh, I say Ghana.
Me so me nu ga o. And then na Ghana Asante no ye be mix and there have the pa say wo hwe high Entertainment Zone, Life Master. And I made the program Ibrel. Me chase Ghana for ne war South Africa nyina. Ye be din komo ni be brave interesting. E be mu komo ye very interesting. E be mu ye very touchy. Yeah, until you subscribe here. Make sure so be share. Na we give comment. Na wa subscribe. Na wa share video na ma ye. Din komo black coffee.
Okay. So en keke so no dey offense so. Yeah, offense. But me call.
Offense so. Ofin so me nigga bi bra frimpon ho no free.
Ho anom na free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50 cents more.
Yeah.
So Accra na na ebetete me. Yeah, me early childhood no me call St. Charles. St. Charles JSS. Ho na me call ya the wie JSS na. Me be call Odogono. Na Odogono me you Odogono. Na me de ba Kruma no say.
Okay. To wie high school na oba ha.
Yeah, me wie high school no say me Ghana kakra. Be say after 2 years here na me ba no.
But that time na we high school no na Ghana ejuma te sen.
As that time ejuma nyanye easy sir. Yeah, ejuma nyanye easy sir, but na me papa, so na papa workshop no or ye Ghana made bags near the ade. It's na me papa 1 2 sir. Ansana me ba.
Okay, obi baby say e ba ne sen na obi pie South Africa. Because that time now we school, me sure so say na usa high school.
Yeah, na me school, na me sure. So there was this one time me mama I catch him say me uncle back na okofo di o isofo. Ne baba akun was South Africa na we be big shop bi. I say printing shop kesiye. Use Kodak machines and the printing photos near the other. But once no any na shop no ewo KZN. Yeah.
It was South
Africa. No KZN. Zululand. You feel hon mo kwanongo ma. Yeah. Baby our hene na nkasa ten Zulu for hene na nkasa ten. Yeah.
Okay.
So
but muntie nkomo no nkomo na very interesting. To your friend me say membra no. There was no way I make us a that be member and common very interesting. Nti we Ghana ni na wo Ghana na wo pese oba South Africa. I mean nkomo bi say no e be boa wo e wo kwan bi so. Yeah.
So na I call say ono no baby ono no one no as a Zululand ono no mben ono no Durban lie. Nti na I say opobi obet imagine the busu ni. So yeah, some me kan no. The kind of promises that was made no. They say oba printing shop kesiye oba be handle bosume so e be twa oka you be to wundu ane ama you be han wo dan ama those kind of promises no, and it was kind of attractive. So I was like, okay, South Africa a crew kesiye and to oba
developers in Ghana.
Mommy was like oba bit ma ko school no what to school so na and sense so all this stuff now very catching. Na me yes okay meko na mako share the life in city here. And when I'm there and there po anu
to be drew you know you say printing press Kodak ne sanyoma no say na ohun
okay me buy
go ba no be ye
me be ye
no na be ye
but the kind of things that were said no say uba be hu a shop machines are that kind of picture who be picture we say this, yeah, as a computers near
when baby as akoya say the way obe canon
yeah
oba and yes
no it wasn't exactly said here
canon
but once na me so my imagine say mabano oye bema so what I say
bema
yeah it was so do with 3G so what I say na me say madam for guy bi we nim no kura Frank
no okay
not Frank or assembly or can be I say akwa nke feeder what I say so I said as no ebien na me sha say wo baby say so it could end up somewhere different so no I have to stand by it and then
ba oba now we dim fi ahin now usa me sure
yeah na me so ba na me nso de yeah na me 20 years
oh when they say no
kakra yeah na me nyin kakra yeah.
But South Africa is saying we drew here. So far, your early journey here in South Africa, no saying that.
The early journey here in South Africa, no. Make us say, for my first 3 months, my funny my easy.
Just 3 months.
Yeah, for the first 3 months, my funny my easy. Because the kind of conditions that I was met with, and the kind of promises that were given to me, no, I was Ghana, no. It's not what na me expect to say me find in South Africa. So me buy you know you had me go to Kwanongoma. That was the deep in the Zulus. Deep in the Zulus Ankasa. It wasn't a problem. Africa is Africa, so it wasn't a problem. Because moving from Yadimoko to Pine Town, or Durban in Hornmolai, Pine Town was a very nice place. It's a big city, you know. When I say that time, those days, Ghana saw this tall buildings. Yeah. So now, it was like the modernity, it was there. So they're moving me down to KZN and Kwanongo Mano. You know. But I never complained. I was like, okay, I'll work. So I was going to replace this guy who is a Zulu guy. Yeah, Sfeso. So Sfeso was supposed to teach me everything about the machine I was going to use. So it was just 2 printing machines, Kodak pictures, making Kodak pictures. So I was supposed to use those ones.
Okay, moving forward. Oh yeah, printing for how many years?
Printing a year for, I think it was I think 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, it was 2 years because I did it in Kwanongoma and then he moved me to another.
All right. Oh yeah, printing in 2 years. Oba hanobe printing 2 years, but suddenly your master since you're on your printing, so we're gonna come to that side. About the same and your master from printing to the salon.
Yeah, so baby I need a year jumano. Shop na me ye mo jumano. Na emise on pese omo a ton complex no. Yeah. Na say omo initially no the initial thing no pese omo so pese omo renovate the whole omo change the complex na nkasa na ye no more. So what I say omo ye say no omo more shops ni muni na no.
Obi free.
Yeah, obi free mo but omo ye say u free mo kura na omo create more ni via you have the chance to come back and then say we be behind shops maybe near there. So na my cousin no agent no so run a shop at Durban. So he was like, nah, me was saloon animal. So why don't you come and then check it out? And then in San Wijuma so there na a woman say na come pese me to school so. But in San Wijuma so there it wasn't bad because school no anytime I wait my school. Yeah. So I was like, no, let me get involved. It's not a saloon ejuma. Yeah, so I got involved. One guy, our chairman, said, yes, saloon ejuma. A friend, Emmanuel Dadum. Emmanuel, yeah. On no chairman, or chairman. Initially, on no start BB, on no chair BB. Yeah.
Acquire say Ghana for an hour. Yes, who Ghana now in San Juma or backroom Hakrana, Ubinyan San Juma, which is the saloon. No, common, sir.
And life wouldn't be like life and entry too well. One says, so who took my now one son with Juma? One suffer, one bread to say the wounding son with Juma. You were a man for a day teaching and a backroom animal. So in a line. But teaching became, there was a time I be very tough, and my man for Emma because now Kroma for no, because I say foreigners in the extra dear, or Munia Juma any other day. Teaching be a lie. And tina sano dear was a omodium call for shame. Ghana for teachers be you moody. Unin sanu juma don't obey. A bimu a bera salumo. A bimun so a lucky sa American visa lottery that day to Quania that. But Uba Kruman now in San Juma obre. And no the obre.
That is wow be Bass South Africa say beer. When say bimu baha say omo be fire to quine minim. Nipa 1 or 2 be omo bahas on be fire to quine. At the end of the day, no,
na boskolo
yeah.
Sa me be fa to kwan na ade no. Connection man no. Waso be hye because one we be fa no to kwan no. We be do kroman ma o hian krata. O kwaje visa kra o hian krata ansa na we to kwan. So what you see. And this one hwe ye na mo obi chichi usika no ye say me de be fa kroman mo de we to kwan ne sa na mane ma na.
Charlie, message pan or man.
Yeah,
message pan or man. Say we wise enough. Now we tie video ya video ya I mean there was also be free man sana ye too late and no anything na create channel we entertainment zone life master me yi menu see house because obi so be hu say asa o say ejuma what dey say yen so ye pushi say wo Ghana na wo hwe video bi see ya e also offer be free minimum crowd bi minimum guy bi offer ha also okọ Canada Canada no kodru yo osan so ba krom ha enye easy
mami nka story back one say kroman we baby e for East London obi dad obi say odne call London South Africans dey we East London wa anu aji oni panisika ye bibia ma no obedu kroman mo a yesi aba bedu airport it not na came oshi to East London okoya yesi aba bedu London now or say up on East London aba bedu ono so do so ento ono so ba UK London ono na yi ni na ne say oba East London ti e na kwa to hotel na ya nadwe e na kwa to hotel ti ade a chinya o so 1990 ade a obisa ya say owo East London Ofre
bi wo baby
ofre giga na aye beans ye do ba be si aha no se be ne den uni hwe
it is any pass no sisi why stranded then obey
bebre na some ya the only thing on me ya some do mo je salon adwuma mu obi nso won ma waboka wo fie wakobo besia ana aye sa de no oba be pie South Africa
ha na chese enye easy
o sa ko fie
impenufo se wonimu abisa
South Africa the man for be stranded wa no so what I say but kuro no won sika won amanfo be ye o kuro no amanfo be ye pa men kan ko echi me am cousin or me ba ha no no so on story na kasa no maybe one day we sit down and then we delve deep into it
in the beba part 2 no so
I'm trying to say part 2 because I wouldn't want to go too much deep into that because
but part 2 need be deep
and everything will have to be said.
Watch out for part 2 this video no you be part 2 I don't know when but Black Coffee are confirming am I say yensan da foforo yensan bra biem na yensan ye den en hammer story
they are no be share fridge mo
okay
that amam fa be ye okroma no mo say teacher for edu kan ba okroma no ma be ye amam fa be ye wa no we share the lives of Seglu we share the life of Princess Sanin na saloon brand it's owned by Ghanaians amam for aba be ye okroma no mo say others are into real estate amam for schools for han mo say Ghana for schools for okroma no mo say
omu schools
omu oni school me ame bra oyonku bi si onua me ame bra Bismarck me ba South Africa for one ne yere ene ne sister eye Rajwa Priscilla omno mu so mi mu I South Africa tamna na me bra wo Durban na me wo KZN Zululand omwana na me down omo be bie ni omwana na me no mu din komo difficulties ni bia Bismarck we dey am say be twem keke ya nyame nhia obebia wo bia ono ni fie
I hope say wo tie
I hope ono no fie na boys bebre eko didi there's no single day about Cobra Bismarck he didn't have much then but ono fie na boys beko no mo akọ didi oni bio ba obeko no fridge mu he lacks no food anytime obeko bia no oweduane won fridge mu boys ho chiro mamoko a oho no moko didi ewradua ben wedu obechu
ba no so ono so oni saloon
no on oni saloon initial no so ye teacher later
okay.
no so be oni ne the school to share school na say no things were tough but the character of resilience into me jinaye but it wasn't easy for him at that time but he was a very good person Bismarck and Raja Priscilla maybe go be anya me be shira
amen
the impact they had in my life even till now the kind of impact they had in my life even after I left Durban KZN came to Joburg things got tough at a point in time but Bismarck if my friend no chami scatter my account mo
nipa bi wo ha okosi omo so
onye busuani Ewradua say Ewradua ehwe me se me ba wo fro no me ka se na menyin so na misua tina ase me hu ya amanfo enika amanfo hu mi a na mo pem asem me sofo eye pastor no and the wife muni na mo pem asem Ewradua make sure say anajo na me nto aduane wa bonten Ewradua ma me didi for free Ewradua no aduane ma me bibia I say na mo Ghana aduane bia she did this thing for me for the whole 2 years I'm spending with KZN in Nigeria. Yeah, and I can never forget her. Yeah, on the Bismarck.
Moving straight forward.
Yeah, we talk
so
about
Obi
like
Ghana
all those stuff.
And then they know share video we na so pese obeto saloon and opese odini sika ura saloon business e South Africa. Advice be na the man sanipa.
And yeah, bad idea. It's in and this Ghana. Obi oye saloon wa Ghana efa. And obi oye saloon efa wa South Africa. Want me fan want to South Africa saloon da. No. No.
Dabio, me boss is be mu. Also obi oye
saloon efa wa Ghana. So what I say. Na obi nso say, e man say wo be saloon wa Ghana efa ma o. Wo say efa ma o pa o. Nso me bie bi say efa ma me pa wa anu. Wo de na ento South Africa de no.
Chire mi mu.
One say ye ne nuan mal bia ba na mo no edidi nkomo about Ghana mom we sua ho ejuma kura wa pon
ho wie
na wo ye ejuma no kura no on say Ghana for na kwese occasion so at as
yeah no mo ye ho
yeah I say occasion but han mu say die no se month end do a so nim say the South Africa money flows month end do a sick almost spend it. So I almost spend the month and edru say
it so be Ghana na say oso wanya bi a wanya sika opeso obe gi saloon okrum a obe advising is ombra.
Yeah, my advising is ombra.
But yes, ikrum ha etuo ni sikan waya ebekun video bi kra me hwe obi twi ni car wa park wa traffic mu ogina ho ani abe pie glass ni abonitu ni eyi na to from na ya gene car
krobia won de oko USA the crime rate and so yeah the same thing. But South Africa crime rate is very high. Now I was listening to one guy, some American guy Nishobi. He was surprised about how crime rate one year about times 2 as compared to America. Crime rate one more really high. So what I say. But and also interested baby could be no, it's not like that. It depends sometimes with location, sometimes with dealings. So that is it sounds so they one accident into the one more. Crow we must say emu benye husa. They said yeah, said that man for
husa. Black coffee neck or see emu na so enye husa. Obeka say South Africa has played a good impact in your life compared to say Caribbean or Ghana.
I'll say South Africa has played very much big impact in my life. It has had a very big impact in my life. I can say more than Tamanam or Ghana because Ghana and Abrabono, my bank could be an the bar and see. Once me be Shabrabon as Nana the bar and see. And means me condemn Ghana, sir. But South Africa, may be a man who never miss you any part dealings, Nese, Unini Panante, Abrabamun, Yama film, pains, and the kind of loyalty that have been given to people and then been repaid with kind of, you know, I don't know how to put this. Yeah, hardship near Adia experience I'm a family now. The student now South Africa and say.
That's a hand to me you be papa or to me the bonitua
or the bonitua. So what I say, what me ban out be sumobi. And obi to me catch or say me de I say there's this term that was being used. I was so feeling proud say oba kroman wan bobra kra me de wa full plane. So what I say?
O de wa full plane nko ade.
Wow.
I was so feeling
proud of that. We busu any bia for one full plane. To not do a full plane.
What a message.
There was this term I like to use for me. You say I'm for S3. Ojin so tinu mani tu. It catch me. What I say ojin so tinu mani tu. I was so woman we need to cry say mama wa full plane. That alone, no, I think to me personally, no, I don't know about our viewers, and I'm not trying to explain too deep. Say once I say part 2 on more, so I don't want to delve
into that story.
But much. If we be catch us, say me do a full plane and see, I was so mad. I say you have plane,
just a plane.
So I say my brother muni na idea was me neje won say my full plane.
But dabi onim your Ghana society nankasa ye wo no. Anything concerning traveling, leaving Ghana, going to overseas, no. I say you cherish it more than you cherish it idea, no.
Yeah.
Inti ama obi ahu ne say oh me ye we aboa okra. Me koye some interview bi na lady no me ne kasa. Na o ka say me na me say yeah obi o hold utu kwan a on pese obebisa no hwe.
Never.
On pese obebisa onu onya kan na final. But impenifo so say one kasa utiri hu a ye yiwe ibon what you say. Yeah, inti o so obisa. O kon baby a wo kon unim ho. Me boni an say me bisa say me ekọ ha na me bisa oh den
so
ho.
One side advantage ni say me was South Africa no. Me say me ba be fa wa ba no. So what you say? Once we Ghana no. What you say South Africa say ni ho no me see you ho ye come on den. Once we bia unye adwuma anye ti me say me wa Ghana na me ho nkyere me na nya say me nye adwuma anye me ma me no mu ni bidie. Na omo nye that kind of class no there. But na me go through any bi ameka say na me ho kyere me wa Ghana. So what I say into me journey about South Africa. That wasn't the thing. The only thing I thought was that you see me ejuma abrochi. So what I say if I said abrochi. So what I say too kwan. So you wanted to go
say any kwan say Ghana for this our joy ni show me say akwentu abeda ho. Gidi ni no ko.
Nah.
Because you show more most Arab countries where they almost confirm ni.
Said now I was so be same.
It was all the same.
Then times no na bejimidre. Sisi ya ba film no. En na social media na ade be say no. Nepa be sua na me be film. Obi won obi tie but obeto akene. You have to listen. Very we say. Obi do ba South Africa, obi ba be ye adwuma, salon adwuma. Ode wo ba no. O say metria wo ticket ama o. Oba metria wo dan ka ama o. Meto aduane ama o. Ghanaian o. Imagine Ghana no so be sadi we na ma oba ya
dabi ohuni se sa anyoma wo ticket we aduane no obetu adan ka no huni se masa enye free sa it's better so no sign say oba oba ye adwuma no wetua ne ka mane kan kire o ka na obo na ode wo ba no mane kan kire oba wa ye adwuma say even need to take how many years so wa calculate aketwa ode be ma wo hu say aketwa na ode ma me monthly no metimi de atwa me ka no. That is it.
But no people catch us so be chiama for free. No the waba. Boga hum so ba be yan kwasom. I'm telling you, hum so ba be yan kwasom. Because emu be a fasa kind of a yinimu. It's like your papa. Patobua. Yeah, boys be 4. Near the dime back.
Me bow answer near Beko boys for an answer on the son. Na me kai will say ha entertainment zone. Life master. My number ni good screen as in 08174142997. Baby obe frame was South Africa be as a story. Now per se ye share e be 200 among aye den aba baby obe hu mi be aframe life master mejo so yenko boys 4 no
yeah boys be 4 near the dime back. But all those stories no make us me go deeper one. It will reveal so many things, painful situations, and me thinking say sometimes it makes me wonder and think say me a mistake
back then.
Yeah, 7 there was this Indian guy. So we were working and it was like, no, you guys are good. Why don't you get your own salon? And I'm like, no, I'm working with my cousin. No, I can't betray him. I can't open another. And the guy made a comment and said, loyalty is for dogs. So at that time, no, it was like, but fast forward, no, after 4-3 years, no, me John bisa say, would it have been wrong, say, if me quit here and I'm 2 and I'm on a free debin a bad job at that time? They said, a do maybe me, I'm 2 and I'm on me buy now because I'm in dinner car. I'm in my 5 years that time. So I'm in dinner car. Would it not better say me Jan one more? I'm a bass that time, no? Or say a right say me train ye, I'm a bar. I say, on say Professor Lumumba. I can say no. Also, no matter how good you are, if you stay in one place for so long, no matter how good you are, you will spoil everything. So that what baby what oh, you feel comfortable, you feel like no, I'm comfortable here, no, let me stay here. Things were getting. I saw the signs of how things were going. Because my time,
so loyal to someone.
I was so loyal to someone. My time was coming to an end. Like me no contract, I'm not sign. It was coming to an end. And let me say one thing. Me near ahen, my cousin or don't see your young kubisi onuya. and so you mean preoccupy ahin or UK or your NSC. Tama many guy we sign contract say me time so a me am ko Jimmy shop near daddy. Ahin catch him point blank before him. No baby worry. I'm afraid I'm teaching my chair. No see Kofi, I don't trust this guy. Told me I don't trust this guy. A day I'm walking around with the firm here Ratty. So it was like Ratty, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. I was like, no, me who is on your missa. He said, no. Obviously, you see, come on, I call you shop amount. You're very careful. Only South Africa had moon, but he's not something fishy.
Yeah.
Right now, no, I was in sense MC and my friend I'm catching and say, hey, I should have listened to you. Some of them walk on Gideon, Miaminia Gideon, Rasta. He said the same thing. You understand? He said the same thing. But I don't know, you know. Meka say, sir, kind of loyalty, you know. It's sometimes it's God's way. So what you say, Ebianka, if you want most of the time, I'm beshe hand baby. I would have Ebia sika semuno be commission ube hu sika enim ni ade no. I would have lived a different life.
Obi be say commission ye de bad.
So commission is like say what skills na you ejuma me say brand ye ejuma. Okay, so you come and then I'll be like, okay, ube ye ejuma no. So we ejuma 100,000 me de this percentage, we deal with this percentage.
Not just a commission, a cost was South Africa.
Yeah, commission cost was South Africa. Obi opese osisi no 1 year commission.
Obi opese
osisi on your commission no be work and pay.
But you say oh Ghana. And now South Africa, and now we share. Now we then we start now we free life master. Now we be some munsem na me chire. Yeah, because I had create say a man for be share on story. Na sebi once we nya e be free. Say on subscribe to channel na mesre wa na wa subscribe. Comment bi a chire wa di ya no na wa chura hye ho amaye. Share ma wunwa bi ono nso wo Ghana o pese oba South Africa ha. Mami misa obi wo Ghana and then the akoji visa. Ade chia wo back room ha. On the yaka kire ne say obeye salon adwuma. Obebotiri mami mfa nsa obebotiri. Advice ben ya futuo ben na ode be masa nipa na oba nyambo ochina.
Advice am me ka kire ne say oba sa kroma no musi no ombisa.
Na bi we twa ni ticket.
And you too late, when you 2 years.
Yeah, na me 2 years.
Okay. Ahanum na oba no. One, e wo say one, uni onipa no aketua ansem. Ode wo ba no, ono no twa ticket amount. And I say one a wo twa wo there. Say ono no twa ma wa. It will be important, very important so be hu say wo be ono e de chew and I say wo be ye adwuma de atwia. O so be ye adwuma de atwia hunu aketua wo be je monthly. Ne hu say sa aketua na wo be je no. Wo betime nyam bi e de atwia.
So ono nso nim hasika ni.
Say enfane say oba me si metwa 100,000. So what I say ana me si metwa enfane say 5,000. Ana
South Africa sika.
Ana maka cho say e ka me bon na me de oba no e 100,000. Enti 5,000 na oba beji no. Ube twa dan ka wo. We bisa no e dan ka se de city e. Ono be twa dan ka na say wo na obetwa. So wo na obetwa we bisa ne say e dan ka no e cost sen. Like in an estimate e dan ka cost sen. That is the most important thing. And every amount for chroma pa a dan ka. And so people have a catch or so between a dan ka 2,000. Roughly 2,000. No ocha ka 5,000.
Na che say ho akudi.
Na 100,000. That be na we 300,000. And na 20,000 that be na we ewie. So you have to know all these things. You should not ketua no say in estimate no wo skills oba hanmo. Aketua na oba betua no. And ne Ghana de na ye pa. Masa it's better so be put baby atna than so be ba krom han mababa.
But ebi mo nso say me ye lady ba ko interview say sika oji wo krom han o so ye more sika oji wo krom han no esen Ghana doctors and nurses sika bi omoji
morefo baby bebre omoji sika pa morefo jisika a obi one ma akọ nursing training ya posting on Ghana on Jesus can teach me on Jesus
Nancy and nursing training girl be so say for the past I think 10 months
I'm not sure about doctors there. My yen over exaggerating. I'm not sure about doctors but or git sketching will be a or bank. Yeah.
Morefo e wo
kroma bebre.
Chale, yeah, my good message you. E krom han hefa pan ejuma ne fa.
Kroma no mo ejuma no untimi nka se aha se pan ejuma fa. Te se jobe kan mo kesi. Ubeko baby won ma, ubeye Ghana for doors one mo pa. Ubeko town bi won ma won. Utu na ya saloon. Ubeko baby won mo.
That's a competition
here high. Demand no any we say demand na any we say service na mo provide we won mo no. And match it. I say demand no e wo hon mo, but omo mo provide service no e doors so saying omo a omo hia service no. So what I say am fan say omo mo person ye you omo ti mo no omo wo hon mo right there, but e say tea for no e doors no no enti ase obia achiche mu unya no dodo say the open no. So what I say ana baby one so akọ demand no very high,
but when say asem no so ntumi nkobi so obi say oh na mo ho no saloon sen na wa around ne sa de no
say no there for educational purpose nti you say it was a baby name because you can say baby obi say Sunward Park and other places now surroundings no once a baby na be push it to dump obi me few one dump park e be unity because onya sa we ni bi wo no kweche no akwa unity na baby one so abekọ na saloons na bu ho no mo
okay
so what I say enti e was so be so nipa ne say ahe ana meji a month
okay
me
that question dey hu
hia wo dan ka sen e ka wo de no sen calculate sa de no ne hu bisan we I was say estimation o enye say enye say bia waketwa obeji no on the average no bisan so on the average how much can you get a month on the average no enye say
on your rough estimate
yeah rough estimate be more so we nya kura no you find say we nya kura no a month no ahi na obeji so what you say when you cry na obeji but at the end say ubetima all this follow up nipa da seni enim say baby odo ba no unye sika so odo beba odo ba say wo so asa aka na wa bo no obe make sure say wo betete
utua ne ka man
ento aba baby u ye adwuma utua edan ka 2000 bosumi aso onya 3000 ubetua edan ka 2000 odi onipa ne ka 20000 ubesa to tonduane imagine ubeto nduane ubeto airtime ubeto atale ahye baby one mabeto prepaid so what you say baby one beto prepaid enti unya usika na otwa dan ka ejumeru anso otene de be 1000 efim aka 2000 wo ma me frɛ
efie phone so frɛ
how do you survive
ebusafo agro no eye de no na den ade san sebe nkrasefo unya akwantu obiema obesan tu de wa behu ahanko anti na me bisa sa question
me ba South Africa no I've always had this thing they say if you can make it outside there you can make it here. The only thing that hinders progress in this country nkrata sem so be nyankrata
it is nkrata no do happen
oh se nyankrata na se me tu kwan efi kroma no na me kwa akonya ejuma bi a me feel say eye ejuma pa e bi a eye more than we are won maybe I'll consider it na se meko maybe I'll consider it but I prefer I will be here and be my own boss so what I say and be my own boss one day na e bi a me so me fa manfo aba no ma ye ejuma na me so metimi aboa manfo edi mo esi bebi ye dan se meko bebi asa akwa kwashaba bona se asa akosum obi akosho obi na ase because of certain things that I've been through but if I come to Obana say bia the offer is more lucrative and I feel say me nko hon mo nsan koye say me sa koye on once I could be also koye undocumented citizen you are going to fight from scratch so why don't I stay here get your documents right and then start a business there are so many businesses start in South Africa start a business and then it depends on everybody's mentality obi one mo nyane ya obetu efi kroma no obi zo no koko tufi kroma no okosha America no paper from kra ope o sno bi ade
ebusuan for black coffee na mote no o say ono o hopi se daachi bi obenya ne de no no nso afa Ghana forward den efrifie no maba ha no no amebebe nice idea ya ye dimu besi ha na me ka mo say so wo hwe video na wani gi ho a bo modern say wo be like na waja your comment na wa subscribe edina ye life master me number no ofra baby a wo bia opese me no mbedi nkomo no wo nice story wo bad story wo story bia opese oni me share wo South Africa baby a wo bia no yewura ya say you know 30 ano bon bia ye den yewuram Black of Yamfa we ntwato o message bi de ma busuafo e wo fie opese o chia obi a platform no utumi send no message
na pese mechia me mama.
Okay.
Yeah, Cynthia ya boati mama papa.
Okay. Mama Cynthia. Enumere ye chia o.
My father. Me hero. Everything. The man I want to grow up and just be like him. His only be there, but everything about this man was supposed to be like say Nema ebenya baby ye jina. We know say yenyen drew on mu there, be drew on mu, but he sacrificed a lot for us. This man sacrificed a lot. My mom, my papa, enough of war, me person me boy bidin, eje bidin on there, but ebi mo mama bubo mudin, Madam for Kenneth Oche, Dodges Conti Skinny, Helena, baby will be Helena Soalo. Me other friends omwa yeah. Me person me bodin bebre na ebi obi beka say ebi abi
na say din so
abubo bi there but omo amant man bo mudin na
wan chia o yire
yeah
ana unim wawari o o be ma wari fo say ma yedi me hwe say obebo be
tie ade me ka say na we twama no so
that be god is here but e man na mo hwe ne na wa fanboy na ono wa hwe ni we na mani je no ho no wawari be ma wari fo on sharing but me kan wawari nti man so mani je no ho a
to my wife and so my lovely wife
once lovely
wife mama I mean count on my lovely wife and we say and last one my lovely wife yeah princess yeah
okay
a friend princess and also Chiano I love her and she's everything to me to my son my boy star boy yeah Berryman and Nabil yeah
very nice.
And also wherever he is you should know your father will do everything for you
okay
yeah Chiano so
Maminka
sir adiwe so ntwato
all right
obi oba chrome hand mu bia
futu obi a na me pese me bisa last yeah
bia oba chrome hand mu bia ensem they are brewing na so but men first adiwe lightly South Africa a bit me aye baby a boni beji boni beka obetimi aye yie bi ma aye salon adwuma de sifie wo Ghana bi mo so aye salon adwuma e de enima bebri wo Ghana obetimi aye yie wo kuruma ba o ba ha no ma bisem e mo obi mfa wo ba ha no mo se oba be ye work and pay na work and pay no so un shede hu sika ne so ne ade bisem e be kra new dependent sign contract. Now, only a sign contract so I'm making sure say enquire beneficial to nipa nko because a jumara phone baby one no sign contract just to benefit them. Me do oba han no se udwane a me do oba han no se udwane a and e cast we ntwa kana udwane a no
ebusuafo muntie message no dey ba no a very good message ya de ya set platform no ne through message no the o tie wa supam no
contract is supposed to be binding for both parties.
I say benefit o and
a binding so and binding mu mienu na. And say binding wonko a. Onipa na se me de wo ba no me plane tickets nya ade me twa we ama me twa ama. Once make sure so do wo ba no waketu asem. A wo ne wo kan wo Ghana. Waketu asem no do wo ba obetua usika ama do usika hye usem. Me mo bi nkan cho so keep usika ama.
That is one thing.
And more being can't also because man must say,
because we crum. When you
time, a bedroom time, I will hear Usikano, bet you the way a person will choose Usikama. Time I will hear Usikano. May I hear him catch him say, Unim say Usika no. Say, Menu Nipana Casana say, Akasakasaba, and I say, Be anti, saying you would miss him, sir. Unim say Usika no. No, I did.
I just said the opposite voice out on. Untumi.
Catch us say Unim say Usika.
Onsa question and no more.
And it's true. Usika one.
Oh, a pumpum no.
And so bad, Bisasa de way. ebe ya be account wa Ghana nsa na wa ba kroman mo si odi usika tu kakra be keep no keep
member drew ha say obi ko bi account emma wo Ghana ye kire ye bia ki a kire o
ado ba no wo sign contract and make sure say the sika o ka so de be ma wo bisa sa we na se sika na be so se sika na be so a bosome so a sa wo sika na de be ma se commissioner wo je 40% 50% bosome so do 50% na e ma bisa sa de we na wo sign a ono so wo so no so sign na ono so contract na binding se so no so breach a wotimi free so at assess when timi anye ono na aspect a nso wotimi free
simple
so nso wentimi anye ono wasede na say bia wo free na ono so come after you are wonim say wo na you wrong but so do beba ono ba be keep you sika till so wo be wie this thing doesn't make sense. Why do you tell me say me do it too kind? Me do ban wuntria e kana me do we say e kana mabo wo no wuntria wo woni me ba be ye adwuma na o time so a kofie na me send you sika ma
e koso wa ha o
e koso wa
de ebie mu ani o
o time so a kofie na ma send you sika ma nipa mpese wo bebo bra wa no me no obi aye adwuma oni more than 20 people aye adwuma emu ahe
black coffee me pese wo be yi nsam agu ho
so se part 2 ya part 2 on
part 2 be make sure say
you
understand so
and this are the mamu nyem some mistakes no you say our parents ye ma me tete omo de tete yen no and the omo de tete yen no e fe bi your mistakes no mo correct yen so what you say ye fe bi your mistakes no mo correct yen ti man so no ye be hu experience we bi I wo say yen so ye de ma ebimo dem work on.
All right guys, me do bibia say wa o hwe video ni ma ni si bia no e do bibia say yesere se mbeja ye comment ma like na ma make sure se mbeja subscription so ma subscribe na ye kama edina ye life master the only blogger in South Africa me na me metu me ho asi o se me yes ade we nyina se wo bi product bi na se wo pese me advertising ma me e wo channel ne so a fabra ye ndi nkomo me number no e na egu screen na se no ye ndi nkomo na me kai mo say best way be bia wo pese wo ko wiase afana hina free best way e wo ne number na oni ndi nkomo me do bibia se memo hwe me dreadlocks na mo nka se my rasta nti me she da me no nsada me sheda me no nsada a message ene ye de ma Ghana for ya o ma me twa kakra on occasion me twa kakra na ma teku rasta ba me she rasta me she ya nti mo fa message no Ghana for no da bi de nti am person me kasa Ghana for no e hwe o appearance anom de ajejo
ane de
don't say ube krom ha no enti sa wa bo waso e krom ha no obi
krom na obekọ asori dem satan na Ghana ye hu bi obekọ asori dem mo boy instrument na rasta for obi kra ye suffer or ye rasta pastor de ben so ye rasta aha na normal asofo for bobo ma aha ba Ghana for no we judgmental too much am njai sa de ni 21st century ni bie no we say mu look sharp you see an assistant
first ni hu somewhere bi we akwa we shit hwe life
we first suspect bibie
na me shi anoma ko wi ade we say afọ
Mamenchia my boss and so boss you na boss Kofi K
all right
ebi owo bia
Yamenshira no one ne yere ne nemba yakra mo